For our final discussion on the talent cycle, we're going to address retention. We've already discussed attracting new talent and developing your existing talent. This third leg of the talent stool, retention, is critical in today's market. With inflation, low availability of new talent, wage pressure is extraordinary in today's market. You can either recognize that and develop a plan around it, or get further behind in the market competition for talent. So how do you and your talent acquisition team deal with this without breaking the budget? It may take a radical transformation in your compensation systems, or some simple practical and tactical tweaks depending on where you are in your journey. Let's start with some of those practical tips and ideas. First, a tiered retention bonus system for the first 2 or 3 years of employment. Once you get beyond 24 months on board, the churn level drops by more than 50% in newer hires. The common refrain I hear from senior executives is that the same 20% of the workforce churns 100% of the time. Or more clearly, the employees that stay more than 2 to 3 years tend to stay on board for several years. So think about recruitment and replacement cost versus some tiered retention programs. Not transformative pay, but interesting compensation. It might be a $400 bonus at the end of 6 months for a full-time hourly operating employee, equivalent to about a half week's pay. Or $800 at the end of the first year, again equivalent to about a week's pay. And do the same at 18 and 24 months. If you use all 4 of these levers, that's equivalent to roughly 4.5% of their base cash compensation over the 2-year period. And you can also consider timing it on employee birthdays or big holidays closest to those milestones to get the biggest bang for your buck. Second, skill qualifier bonuses at hire, paid after 90 days, 6 months, and 1 year. Think about this as a one-time investment to acquire critical skills, clear demonstration of capabilities such as welding or electrical tradecraft, to critical nursing skills in a specific care discipline such as cardiac care, to CDL certification for truck drivers. Third, referral network buddy bonuses. The referring employee and the new employee share in a recruitment bonus at the anniversary date of the first year of employment, or on a drip, a smaller amount each month going progressively across the first year. $25 at the end of the first month, $50 at the end of the second month, and so on for more instant gratification. For more transformative compensation issues as retention tools, I just want to point you out to some areas to consider. First, implement or retooling a profit-sharing incentive scheme or bonus program. It only pays when the company is in the money. Establish a hard target percentage for distribution and an equitable distribution system, or you get do more harm than good with this. Second, creating or improving a tiered service and skills-based pay system. This is a journey that requires significant strategic and tactical thought. Get a team involved with expertise across the spectrum to work on this and to make sure you have the right executive and HR sponsorship and oversight in place. Third, benefits cost-sharing schemes and total rewards review. The marketplace changes almost daily. Keep your finger on the pulse and look for innovation and offers in the marketplace on everything in the total rewards composition, from educational reimbursement to support and employee wellness and fitness program subsidies. This is a lot to take in, and it could easily be a 4-hour workshop. There are a lot of them out there, and I encourage you to explore these topics in depth. Hopefully the points we've outlined today on retention are a good starting point for you to consider some incremental changes in your retention strategy. Together with the tools and thoughts we've had about attracting and developing talent, I hope this is a good part of your workforce arsenal going forward. Have an awesome day.